Nemesis is dead, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's continue the game. I'm not excited to do this next mission. If you haven't noticed, I've been less excited about the dagger missions than all the other ones. Primer. They mean that literally. He probably speaks in rhyme. Not gonna lie, Shadow of War is the better game. I'm gonna say that now. But I remember more of this game's map, especially this first section, than I do the Shadow of War map. Like, I remember Shadow of War. I've played it twice, but I've played this game 3 times. This is the 4th time. And I did so much in this game that I have to brutalize. Okay, this one's difficult.
Things are finally gonna change round here. Captain got killed.
The new one is gonna get things done. You'll see.
I've got to brutalize the guard over there without setting off the alarm. So, easiest way to do that is gonna be elf shots until I get over there, but we'll see if I need them.
The ranger's sneaking around.
What? A ranger? Keep an eye out.
I can avoid elf shotting too much. Oh, that already ruined that. Oh, whatever.
Step out of line and I'll have you
I'm not worried about stealth kills, really. We're just worried about getting the mission done. And there it is. A Karn, a dagger secret in the night. You have completed half the legend of your dagger, a Karn. A Karn has been reforged by the Wraith, and the tale has been inscribed upon its blade. Complete the missions to forge the legend of your dagger. So now, my dagger is no longer a broken blade. Well, it is a broken blade, but it's no longer just a broken blade. I can also put this last ability point here and get it in place. Theoretically, if I wanted to do things like more efficiently, I wouldn't do that, but we're not worried about efficiencies right now. Now, the last thing I want to do before we move on, that I can do, is over the edge. Since we do have access to this mission, we might as well do it. I do like finishing everything. Like, it's, perfectionism isn't necessarily what I'd call myself, but I do like to get as close to perfection as I can. I don't. Perfectionism is a problem of mine, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because there are times where I will redo things because it wasn't good enough.
There are others who need you. It's the task. Find them.
Almost to him.
I am being attacked. I don't want to be attacked. I just am. And they see me, so I can't exactly hide. Ow. They don't know where I am now. a good thing.
I don't have time to worry about everything.
Height of Despair. Use strike from above for at least 60 feet. I didn't even realize I did that. That's kind of cool.
Afraid to face me?
Okay, we're gonna hide again until they go yellow. Because they can't climb. They're stupid. They can't get up here. So they're gonna wait until they think I'm gone, but then they're gonna give up. And then I'm gonna just redo it. We're just gonna do that a couple of times until I get my bonus done. Because why not, right?
It's a waste of my skills. I'm done
sizzling flesh is making me hungry.
Last one. None of them actually saw me that time, which is perfect. Now what Brutalize is supposed to do, and it kind of worked, it's supposed to make enemies fear you. That's the whole purpose, right? Is to cause disarray. Problem is it doesn't really work the way it's supposed to work. Not as well as it's supposed to work anyway. So even if you use it, a lot of enemies will still stick around. Still a lot of people who just died to that poison.
We've got a killer lurking around.
Oh
Thank
shit.
you, Major.
Your fucking campfire just exploded.
And it's one of us!
I don't really need to hide anymore. Ah, I lost my combo because of that. I broke his shield. I'm surprised by that. Normally, the defenders... I think that might be a Shadow of War thing. The defenders are really annoying. Either later in this game or in Shadow of War. Because their shields don't really break. And you have to do this by the mechanics. But not only that... you'll lose your combo. All right.
I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. I just lost my head. I hope my friends can forgive me.
All right. So now that we're done with this, kind of the same distance, even if we don't fast travel. So we're just gonna make it happen. All right.
Time we marched off elsewhere.
You won't have to wait long. So I came from Mordor here a few days ago.
Hello.
Thank you.
Can't take shit. I'm not there.
The stupid tarks are afraid of the dark.
Got him. He ran the fuck away. I brutalized on purpose for that, because I didn't want him attacking me. Alright. You've attracted the attention of a mysterious creature. Track him down and discover what he knows of you.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
So if this wasn't Sunday, we would stream longer than
Something
2.
of great power.
Something I was thinking about doing yesterday, and then I didn't
I sense
continue
it.
after we played
You
Elden
feel
Ring.
he has answers?
Or before we,
For both of
as
us.
we played Elden Ring, I guess.
We should find him then.
I should have,
It shouldn't
but
be
we
too
didn't.
difficult.
Because I gotta do stuff at the end of today, and I gotta catch up on stuff, because I have not caught up on anything.
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more
So
reason
my
to
bonus here is
investigate.
saving the slaves. I'm going to do just that.
This creature leads us to peril.
Well, you did not die. You still didn't die. Fucking die. Come here. Come here. Alright, let's see who's alive. Pigug the Poet. I didn't look at his weaknesses. I probably should have done that, but it's okay. Got some elf shot over here. I'm gonna need that.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game of slaves finally escaped. That was my camp. Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs at the knees. They can do
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Fly, you fool.
frightened children, all of them.
Don't be such a fool. One of them is a match for 3 of the toughest orcs.
I made them run,
Run to freedom.
and now I have saved enough slaves.
Your creature's
No
path
longer
is
worried.
fraught with danger.
Now, my goal is to collect the worms. Alright. No, you don't. Get your ass back here. I got stuff. Fucking damn it. You took me on a wild goose chase, you fucker. Okay. This is a fun one. Nakra Jaws is currently in a fight with somebody. Always checking over his shoulder. Anyway, I gotta get back to where I came from. That's hard to do when I'm stuck under shit. You fucking dick. I do not miss that from older games where you'd hit something and you just stop dead in your track. Alright, well,
The runt's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave.
I don't like that.
There! It's on the
There
run!
he is. Feet are everywhere. I have found something. Italian just came. Hammer!
What manner of spell is this? A lost heirloom talion.
You remember?
So we are learning about Celebrimbor.
Yes. Now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Maybe.
What do you want?
Seems like it wants us to get caught. The Bright Master. Discover some of the race path. Follow the creature out of the cave. Give me some elf shot. Looks like I'm gonna need it.
Voodoo counters. They must have tracked the categories here.
New enemies, hunters. They throw spears at me. Hunters are really fucking annoying in big groups. The last enemy is a Caragor. And I just used up all of my charge on the group. Ah, fuck, that's a problem. Retry. I wasn't prepared for that. And yeah, that's a last stand
Quick!
deal.
It is escaping!
Alright, so
Voodoo counters. They must have tracked the categories here.
yeah, I don't need you to tell me again. I already know. And now I'm not being as careful, which means they're alive. Which kind of fucking blows.
Show me your mettle!
Fucking god damn it, I did it again. Circle, fuck you. Get off of me, bitch.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes. We must have it back. We must have it.
So Golem's kind of your indicator of timeline. As he said, he needs it back. So obviously it has to be between the adventures of Bilbo and the adventures of Frodo.
So easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master.
Right, Master.
Winners. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see,
He bit you.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
no more riddles.
Yes, we swores. We swores to serve the Bright Master.
Golem is so veiny.
We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Kinda. An interested party. Gollum. A pathetic creature, Gollum has all but forgotten his original name. He was Smeagol, a hobbit, corrupted beyond redemption by the power of the One Ring. They never really explicitly say that Smeagol is a hobbit, but based on his features I think they do in the actual written works, but neither here nor there. In the movies, when we see Smeagol in Return of the King, it's never explicitly said, just assumed based on where he's at and what's happening and what he looks like. Anyway, Smeagol obtained the ring, affectionately called My Precious, through treachery and took it to a new home under the Misty Mountain. Under the ring's evil influence, Smeagol lived for centuries, his mind destroyed and his body twisted into a pale, skeletal form. The orcs he preyed on called him Gollum after his horrid, choking cough, and the name stuck. Smeagol was no more. After 4 centuries, the ring grew restless and sought a new owner in the hobbit Bilbo Baggins. But he's a gobbit. Gollum has not forgotten his precious. He has journeyed into Mordor to find it, drawn to the power of the Ringmaker. Not the One Ring, the Ringmaker himself. And now we have a tutorial on the Hunters. So let's just uncover that real quick. Upgrades. I can buy my Elf Shot upgrade. Finally. And I have 10 Elf Shot. We can get a total of 14, which is a lot. More than I can shoot in any focus because the aiming's so janky. But, whatever. Anyway, I have a new mission right here, Shattered Memories, and I can do Climbing the Ranks now, which is cool. I also have this one. I'm going to focus on Hirgon and Ratbag for story, and do Gollum as needed to progress the story. Reason being, I think Ratbags is the last one of the group before we move on to the next area. So, moving it until it locks us out, and it will lock us out as you see, lets me progress my favorite story, while also keeping the other ones kind of in line. They were all story missions, so I can't not finish them. They have to get finished. Hirgon has a plan to draw the Black Captain's attention to Udun, but he's going to need more men to accomplish it. Infiltrate the Uruk stronghold and free the outcast. We've been doing this already with the outcast missions. Or the outcast side mission. Because these are the actual outcast missions. Great decoration for your home.
We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time? We have learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
Whatever leads us to the Black Hand is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand. And by all means, I will take you to him.
There is a,
With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Do you believe the blasting powder can draw out the Black Hand?
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren, too, is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and
that was the plan.
incapacitate them by using their weakness.
This is a fun one to get.
Grog. Have you ever heard of Hithless? It's toxic and is good for one thing. Poisoning orcs. Follow me.
So, this is one of those
gate, I fell sick.
missions that unlock an ability.
Who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you
this is
joined
a
the
fun one.
tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, Hirgon.
Now, Tolkien's work does not depict a very common theme with orcs, or at least the Japanese theme with orcs.
I'll keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Was God enslaved at the dig?
Which orcs having a incredibly high reproduction rate.
Hey, fix something, chicken.
I wanted to do that, but that dude was looking at me funny. Hithlet. The flowering bush Hithlet can be found in Middle-earth's southern realm. Its festive, almost beguiling appearance belies its deadly nature. The plant is toxic and deadly if ingested, or even handled improperly. The Uruks refer to Hithlet as Sauron's gift, and steer clear of the plant. Assassins across Mordor use special gloves to collect Hithlet berries. Ground and dried, the berries produce an odorless, colorless poison. Introduced to a victim's drink, it will produce the same deadly effect as Nightshade and Belladonna. So, as Kiergon said, we are collecting a poison. Anyway, get back to the point at hand. This dude is trying to fuck with me. And especially in Japanese fictions, where orcs don't even look the same. Because for some reason, they're pigs instead of elves. Which, I mean, all the power to them. But,
What was that?
yeah. What was that noise?
Something just moved over there.
Collecting herbs. Fuck off. You don't see me. I would like to kill that other orc so that I can collect this orc.
What a waste.
Kiergon came out, which kind of sucks. I didn't need him to. Didn't want him to. Ooh. But he's here now. Once you stop going stealth, he comes out to help. We don't need him to help. We're doing just fine. But he's here now.
More plants ahead. Follow me.
Oh, he would have came anyway. After we did that. But, yeah.
Where did you acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We took his powder and left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You're proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Interesting.
Saying that a war chief got killed.
That was kind of a backhanded
over a barrel and fell in a pit.
compliment as well. He's basically saying, I can lead because people like you can't. Anyway.
Blacksmith won't fix me weapons properly.
We gotta be getting close to the next spot, right?
Soon as I see that Tark Ranger, I'm gonna make him suffer.
You
In
say
Mordor,
so.
even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
You're right. What are we doing? Oh, I see it. There's a Caragor here.
I heard. Said he got promised an elf for a slave.
Alright, the Caragor's dead. As fun as it would have been grabbing a Caragor, We don't need it. And I don't need to be making noises. Where's the last one? Fuck, I saw it earlier. There it is.
I can't be secret if the likes of you know about it.
Thank you. Alright, Hirgon, where are we going?
Armored tails of elves that could make swords that are so sharp they can slice and drop.
I cannot run like him. Like, I have to stealth run in order to run as slow as he's jogging.
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness descends
So did everyone
upon
else.
Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves. At least we came dressed for the part. When I was
Not
first
you.
rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
Good to know. Talion had a heart. More poison. More poison.
Up here, we almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
I feel like I'm about to meet a new enemy type because there's nothing here. And that usually means ghoul, if my memory serves. But maybe not. Maybe no ghoul. That would be nice. Hello, Aragon.
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No.
I need to...
But if
It was
we
the same
spot
with
you,
Batman. I need to get
I
used
doubt
to
they
not
would drink
using
from it.
my Wraith Vision. When we're not,
The Uruks are
like,
stationed
doing
by the front
stuff with
gates.
it.
For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and
Have
wait.
a more
We'll
cinematic
stand ready
look
to
while we're
seize the
playing.
blasting powder once the camp is clear. Remember,
Okay.
Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
Yeah. Ability unlocked, Poison Grog. After Uruks drink from it, any survivors will become suspicious and start fighting amongst themselves. I also need to stealth kill 5 Uruk, which in and of itself will not be terribly difficult, I believe. But it will not be fun. I can tell you that. Well, it'll be fun. I wouldn't be playing if it would be fun.
Every single one of you. I bet I hate you more.
I say that phrase too often without actually, like, meaning it. I know how to place the poison into 5 drug barrels without getting caught. And there is the hard part.
If the boss says he's out there, he's out there. Archers, just get your arrows into that beast's skull if it comes near. It's us or it. Ice anyway.
I'm gonna go up here, and we're about to do some shit. Who's ready for a Karagor?
Laziest bunch of softskins I ever seen.
Karagor's doing nothing. Oh, that's a damn shame.
Why'd you leave them dead softskins?
Oh shit.
There, a car.
Motherfucker, dude.
The rangers sneak around these parts.
What? A ranger?
Upsy daisy. I am under the fucking house. Cool. Alright. I need you guys to die.
Ratbag served his purpose. Then just kill him off.
The character's gonna go do his job for me. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to put him down. That would blow.
Practicing killing the enemy with an axe to the back.
I have to put the character down. That sucked.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Did you hear that? I
What
don't
the
really care
flies,
what
bro?
killed him. It's not my problem. Last longer than the previous one.
I ran right past the dog barrel to hit a different one. That's funny.
Oh, the stink of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
Ah, fucking god damn it. Alright, they didn't see me somehow. I got the one who did. Good.
Who'd you think would be best?
A wizard without you. Entrance with just a flick of his finger.
You can see me if I go down there. Drop you. You're running around. Oh, that's a problem. Somehow got it all done.
All there is to do is wait.
Alright, well. A lady.
Come with me.
No.
Come with me. Come on.
He's not happy.
It's me! It's Hilgon!
He found his wife. He is scarred.
I never see you again.
I knew you were alive.
He was running away from... Well, Talian's wearing ranger armor.
There will be more battles,
So-
Talion. But we will find
That's
peace.
part of the reason why she ran. Like, to them, he's just as bad as the orc. And that is an important thing to note. Erin sang to the prisoners in lockup. She tended to their needs and fed them. Her father was the constable, a cold and hard man who served a rough justice. Her kindness softened many hardened tempers, and she kept the peace as well, perhaps even better than her father. Don't know why. Oh, it was a... It was a... Yeah, my brain. No worky. Her fine singing attracted the attention of the ranger Hirgon, and the two fell in love. Outcasts and rangers distrusted each other, sometimes killed one another. Erin married her ranger, and her pleasant nature overcame the scorn she received from her people. When Erin was captured by the Uruks, Virgon was crushed, and Erin, even in captivity, knew her love would save her. Well, that is very trusting of her. Gurthur. A mere glance at the Gurthar is sufficient enough to instill dread in any human. This is more than an ostentatious representation of the Dark Lord Sauron's power. It is a statement of intent and a supernatural expression of his presence. A giant stone-carved Sauron, magnificently clad in armor, holds in his hand chains which are tethered to the subjugated kings of men. Gurthar radiates contempt and power. Sauron's will built the statue just as it restored him to power, after his defeat by Gil-galad and Elendil. Look upon me and despair. Gurthar, command. And then Poison Grog. We're at 22 tutorials, so we are pretty close to finishing those. We also got another ability point we can't use because we're not at tier 3 yet. So we'll probably get Vault's done. Part of me wants to get Swift Finisher first. And Combat Drain. And Vault's done. Those are the 3 I want to get first. I just don't know which one I want first. We do need to do power struggles just to unlock this stuff, but I don't want to do... Ooh. Well, first we're going to hit this outcast. It's right here. And then we're right on a power struggle, so we're going to do that.
Stop groveling and give me your spare grog now.
I don't want to go up there. I want to go down to these slaves. And...
When you're up patrol on the hollow, make sure you...
Hello, sir. Goodbye. Drink up, now available. I have a feeling that one didn't pop because we didn't have poison grog. And now we do, so it's there.
Stop right here.
And that is something that'll happen from time to time. We don't have everything, so we...
Friends, just constant.
Alright. So, Blurg the Armorer.
Fill up on grog! That's an order!
Now, a fun thing about these missions, these beast missions... Oh, hey. Hold on. From downtown. Knocked him out. Fun thing about those feast missions is they can turn into stealth mission ambushes without even realizing it. Like, one will be doing a feast and the other one will be doing an ambush, and you'll start the feast not realizing that it's an ambush. That might just be a Shadow of War thing, but it was something that happened in one of these games. I need you to go away so I can get my rune. I don't like leaving runes around, lying about. Doesn't mean I don't, it happens. Especially when you're in strongholds. It's better to... Not that we've done that, but it is better to leave and let the rune die than to try and grab it sometimes. So... We'll do Fulgum's mission, I suppose. And then do this Outcast mission. Rule through fear. Health on stealth kill. Oh, that's daggers. I need to bow. Aura Dismay is not very good. Keen-Eyed is kind of good compared to what we've got. I'm going to keep the level 13 Wind Rider because eventually I can use that over what I have. But for now, it's kind of pointless. There's also a duel now available. Everything keeps moving. Orthog Grogslayer and Olorok Kinslayer are both there. Ideally, I want to do those doubles so that we can get rid of more at a time. But, you know, it's what it is. If I really want to eliminate them all, we would go to a stronghold and just start killing people. That's how we're gonna do it right there.
Came across some strange tracks. Not that again. They were made by slaves, dragging their feet.
Well, we are here now. I'm being shot at, but not to actually kill me, apparently. Oh my god, why did we jump down? I tried to stop on purpose, you fucker.
Somebody sneaking around.
Yeah, you don't say.
This is a waste of time. I'm done looking.
That's not where I wanted to go, and you know it. Recruitment mission. Let's kill the Rhymer dude.
Bring me your blades. I'll give you pretty things to slice, yes? Leave me alone.
Well, I don't know his weaknesses, so we are just gonna drop this, see what it does.
That Shrock's body can rot. I'm tired. Back to earth. Manfil!
Manfil.
Now here's a man who knows all about loyalty. You pathetic Uruks could learn a thing or two.
He's not really riding. Damn shame. Get off me. Get off me. I said get off me.
You'll be worse, you already tried that. Life taker, rhyme stealer.
Interrogate. Actually, let's interrogate, figure out who this is. Olorok the Kinslayer. Vulnerable to mounted beast sphere of burning. He heals a lot, so we want to either be on a Karagor or burn him. And he has followers, so this is going to be off when we fight him. Recruitment is resolved. Holgum is dead. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to run over here and do this. Actually, let's look at No Pain. Chance to recover health on any kill. That's not bad. I feel like crit is better though. I'm not going to use Betrayer. I'm going to be honest about that. There are a lot of really good epic runes that we'll be using. Or the yellow runes. We've already got a few of them. That dude's still sitting there from the rat bag mission. So yeah. How close am I to getting tier 3? Stop it. One more captain kill. Whether it's in a mission or not.
Wait!
Alright, drink up. Bonus objective is poisoning grog barrels. We'll see if we do the grog barrels.
Don't leave us!
I am climbing high. They are running. I am trying not to get caught. I guess I'm cutting you free. Not what I wanted to do.
Thank you.
Poison the grog. I'm not here. Fuck. I'm not here. Ow.
You're in my sight.
They're trying to fight me. I'm having an issue. I couldn't climb there. It was a big problem. Oh, we're over here now.
You'll never survive.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it's what happened. Stronghold's on high alert too, so that's also a problem. I didn't know there was a grog barrel there. Y'all don't know where I am.
Need help?
Why are you jumping the grog barrel? Why are you Why? Why are we doing this? I need to climb the buildings so that I can get in and help this last dude.
We can't ride categories. Must be using some kind of wraith magic. Drink!
Oh. I'm gonna let them go over there and drink their grog. And they're dying now. And now they're fighting. So while they're doing that, I'm gonna just walk over here and cut this guy loose. And that's the end of that mission. Cool. Ow. Alright. You know what? I haven't done this one yet, so let's fuck with this. These are interesting missions. They're stronger missions with enemies that aren't in Sauron's army, as you have noticed. Oh fuck, I hate this one. This guy's an asshole. Having a shitload of defenders is awful. I don't know. I guess I'm refunding focus on headshots. Oh, he's invulnerable to range. Cool. That makes this awful. And a vault stance breaker. How do I deal with this guy?
Alone, you idiot! Say hello to my friends!
They're all dead. Didn't you notice that?
Stupid sod! Face me, maggot!
Right, these guys are all here now. That's cool. Go away.
I forgot that one.
Oh, yeah, this guy isn't a normal enemy. So, we're just gonna shank him and then kill him. Forgot he's not part of the army, so he can't give me intel on the army. Alright. That's done. Give me that epic. I said, give me the epic. I unlocked tier 3 from that as well, so we're gonna grab Swift Finisher first, because that's gonna allow us to do our ground executions a little bit better. Now we might actually be able to get some off instead of just watching them fail. Because that's how that wasn't quick because it slowed down, but they are quick. Instead of like 3 attacks, it's like 1. But thanks to doing that mission, we added another fucking red mission on the map. You know, that's fun. He's gonna execute Gigug, Mozu. I want to look at that rune I just got, because it was an epic rune. Epic runes are nice. Increased knockdown chance of throwing daggers or brace of daggers. That one I'm not going to use. I don't even use those abilities. But I do have it now. I think what I want to do is I kind of drug it out, but now there's not enough time to do a story mission before break time. So we're gonna go do another this execute I get. So what I want to do is kill one and then the other. That's the goal. Is we get both of them out. I don't know how the level 7 captured the level 9, but whatever. He did it. Good on him. We're gonna look at which one's easier to kill, and that's the one we're going to kill second.
I'm not the enemy, you moron!
So, he's vulnerable to stealth finishers. And then the other one, I don't have any info on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up here and we're gonna stealth kill this guy, which will save the one, but since he's almost dead, we're gonna kill him, and that's gonna give us both. We killed the poet, and now Mozu's alive. Mozu took his spot, but Mozu's about to die. Uruk's constantly fighting for each other for dominance. When time passes, a battle report will show the outcome of all unresolved power struggles. Now, he's terrified. He's gonna try and run. Oh, he has full health now. He is terrified though. So we're gonna grab him, and we're gonna interrogate him, hopefully. Alright. Intel on Ratanak. Stealth finishers. Fear of flies. That'll be helpful, actually. Mozu is down. Alright. That one doesn't count as a power struggle kill, which is kind of a good thing because it means we didn't do a quest for it, so time didn't pass. There is a slave thing here, outcast thing. So we're gonna go do that. No, you don't.
Did you hear that?
I can kind of chain these pretty easily, which is nice. Alright, I want these two down. Maybe. Alright. He's killing the slave. I hit the slave. Alright. So that's how quick that is now. Some of them are quicker than that, but that just gives you a general idea of why that was useful to get. Because now I can actually kill with ground executions in the middle of a combat. Now if only... There we go. We now have unlocked the Watcher, which is down here. And that's what we got. It is break time though. So we're gonna go to break. These hours are going by so fast. I don't even notice it. I'm gonna be real. Like, I haven't had a drink